What up, guys? Take Profit Trader here, back at you for another video. I teach you guys how to get into the markets and how to get paid. Um, Today we're going to talk about good rules of thumb for the Forex market. That's the foreign exchange market. All right. I didn't want you guys to think that I'm all crypto now. We're still trading on the Forex market. We're still making money there. So keep that in mind. All right. First rule: set a goal that you'd like to make, whether it be weekly, monthly, or daily. This is part of developing your own trading plan, right? After a certain criteria is met, after you make what, $50, $20, however much you're trying to make that day for your goal, set that for yourself, and then close your MT4 and relax. All right. So once you've made that money, get in and get out. The only money you have is the money you take with you. All right. Get that money out of the market and sit back. All right. Number two, change your mindset. I want you guys to note that trading isn't a smooth sailing kind of business, right? There's going to be ups and downs, waves, crashes, hurricanes. Some days are good, some days are going to be bad. It doesn't really matter how good any of us are about really losing. Losses are really inevitable. They're going to happen no matter what. All right? No matter how good your plan is, they're going to happen. All right? So just don't get discouraged from loss. You need to master the art of shaking shit off, right? Let that shit go, and then going back into the markets and trying again. Rule number 3, proper risk management. All right, everybody's you're gonna hear this in every kind of Forex tip video, right? Proper risk management is key. Do not over leverage. You start getting cocky, and then you start putting in a 0.1 or a 1.0, and then your whole account is blown with one trade. Which really should not be happening. If you're over leveraging, that's basically gambling versus being a professional trader. All right. I only want you guys to risk 1 to 3% of your account. Basically, that's kind of like a 0.01 lot size for every $100 in your account. Rule number 4: it's okay to take your time and practice taking signals on a demo account. If you're struggling with managing trades or using real money, all right. If you're just going at it and you're losing all the time, switch back to your MT4 demo account. Sometimes it's good to just do that. Take a week off, but develop your skills. Just don't quit. You might think you're wasting your time or wasting, your energy looking at a demo account and putting in trades. And then you hit those trades and you're like, damn, I should have did it on my real account. However, you'll have a better understanding of what you're doing in the markets. The markets aren't going to go away. They're always going to be there. All right. So don't feel like you have to do everything right now. Okay. Rule number 5, do your own research. There are a lot of free resources out there on basic Forex knowledge, a lot of advanced resources out there. I like Pips of Persia. He's pretty badass. His YouTube channel, talking about Wyckoff strategies. He's pretty badass. There are a lot of people out there who just jump into trading without the basic knowledge. Like I've asked people, what's your support and resistance? And they're like, huh? And I mean, those are foundational things that you should know. Treat trading like a business. You wouldn't open a business without doing your adequate research or, doing a market research or any kind of stuff like that. And what you're using real money here. You wouldn't put real money into your business without knowing the ins and outs of that. So treat trading the same exact way. Put in some work. Stop rushing. Take your time. And if you're not confident, don't get in that trade. Don't feel rushed. All right. Step 6, know when to take a break. We all have things that affect our daily lives, right? And if shit goes wrong, the wife got mad at you, the dog shit on the floor, that stuff can translate into your trading. And you don't want that to happen. And since we're using money here, don't force your trades. Take some time off. Do what you need to do. Have a beer or whatever. All right? Rule number 7. And it's kind of similar to number 3, but always use proper risk management. Only risk what you can afford to lose. That's the main rule. You guys need to know how to figure out what your risk is and how much you're putting in before you actually put in the trade. If you have a 30 pips or a 30 pip stop loss, you want to know at what lot size, a 0.01 lot size, how much money that's going to take out. Like $3, right? So you want to be able to use a lot size calculator. There's some online that are free, easy to use. And here's the other thing I've noticed. Let's go ahead and say rule number 8. Don't feel like if you're taking a signal, don't feel like you need to jump into that signal right away. I would say 9 times out of 10, a signal goes in drawdown. So if you're feeling rushed, just take your time, see what the trade does. I notice sometimes I've looked at a trade signal, been like, nah. I've looked back at it, shoot, it's down 15 pips. Now my risk is only 15 pips versus 30 pips. I'll take that trade then. And then you get into it. So keep that in mind. Always use proper risk management, number 7. And number 8, don't feel rushed to get into a trade. A trade usually goes into drawdown 90% of the time. So don't feel rushed. And that's my 8 good rules of thumb for the Forex market. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. Like and subscribe to my videos. Keep an eye out for my Telegram channel that's going to be coming out, giving you guys crypto, Forex, stock signals, anything trading, right? Take Profit Trader here. Just helping you guys get into the markets and get paid. All right. TPT out, guys. Money, money, money. Catch you guys later.